Alright guys, this is Mithril back with another Oblivion video, and last time we left off, we finished off the Thieves Guild questline, so if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out, I would recommend it. And now today we are starting the Knights of the Nine DLC, and you might be wondering if you've been around long enough, didn't you already do that literally like a couple months ago? Yes, but I didn't have a microphone then, and I figured why not, just that was a trial run. But first things first, I'm going to go to the university and I'm going to conjure up myself a better destruction spell. Because the one we have now is not cutting the mustard. Oh right, I got kicked out of this place.
Evening.
It is unfortunate. You have been found guilty of killing a guild. If you wish to be reinstated, very well. In selfless, you will help replenish alchemical supply.
Don't I have that? Or didn't I get rid of all that? No, I didn't. God, I'm a genius. All right. Take as much as you want. 20. Okay, vampire dust.
Yes? I'm not sure the Dark Brotherhood is any... Have you returned? Very good. Know, however, now...
I'm literally like the guild master, yet they can kick me out. That's ridiculous. But anyways, there you go.
What is it?
Okay, so what was I gonna do? Wasn't it like 10 for 5 seconds? Okay, 10 for 5 seconds, and then shock damage. 10 for 5 seconds, and then frost damage. It's 10 for 5 seconds. Okay, so I'm at 75, but let me see if I can put target. Target. Okay, it only cost me 148 magicka to use, but whatever. All right, what are we gonna call this spell? Insta death spell. There we go. Insta death spell. Where is my insta death spell? We'll put it in 1. It only takes about half my magicka to use, but that's okay. All right, now the Knights of the Nine pilgrimage. Here we go. All right, now we finally can get started. So the first part of this DLC is kind of like wah wah wah. Oh no. This place, these people.
I wouldn't...
Oops.
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy demon visited upon us.
Grand pineapple juice, delicious.
He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. Enough talk. No one who... Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
I want to talk about the anvil attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned,
Umaril.
as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Who is that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men.
I wonder how much the guy who did the voice acting
was
got
cast
paid,
down by
because this
Pelinal
guy's like
Whitestrake.
everywhere.
But Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Does no one remember the old tales?
I know who he is,
Saint Pelinal,
but my
the
character
divine
don't know who
crusader
he
of
is.
legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliens 3,000 years ago.
That's a long time.
Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read
How can
the
blood
ancient
speak?
runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
So how do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
Who?
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake?
Yeah, why not?
The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
No, I serve Sithis, not unless the Grey Fox is a knight.
And never let anyone forget it, champion.
We'll go with
I
the champion of
salute
Cyrodiil.
you. Yes. This small matter of the Crusaders' relic should be a trifle for a legend such as yourself.
Alright, the Crusader's Relic.
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's
Wasn't
comrade,
she,
granted to him by the
Dragonborn?
8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain.
Yeah, we got this part already, you've
but
said
only
this.
cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusaders' relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? He is the enemy.
Okay, yeah, we don't need to listen to this.
Are you? And never. Let the gods be. The gods grant.
Okay, there we
insight
go.
to those they
I guess
deem
you
worthy.
can't be really haughty
Why
with
and
your
how they
fame.
act is
You just
not
gotta be a
critical.
nice, humble dude.
What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way.
Oh, it's
Travel
probably the
to the
worst part of this
wayshrines of the
DLC, to be
nine
honest.
divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the Nine's blessings. For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way.
Okay, he gave me a map.
May the agent.
So the first one is like somewhere right around here. Let me find the map. Can I keybind it? All right, let's keybind it to 7. Yeah, okay. So the first one is around here somewhere. And it's like you can't really trust what that map says because it could lead you astray. Because it's not very pinpoint accurate. Alright, that's one down. Now I need to go to Mara. That's right outside Skingrad somewhere. It's like somewhere close to here, isn't it? There it is. Oh, let's see how my new spell does. Total overkill. Love it. All right, here is Mara. You're gonna give me a little. Here we go. All right, we shall go to Debella next. So to the Priory. And I forget exactly where it is, but I think it's down here. I know it's somewhere down a hill. The worst ones are going to be Kinnereth. Stendarr isn't too bad. Yeah, it's probably Kinnereth that's going to be the worst. And then to get to Akatosh is pretty bad too, because you have to go down a bunch of hills. All right, yeah, so the next one, we'll go to Akatosh. It's like down here, but I don't have anything that far down. Oh, and it's getting nighttime too. Yeah, it's somewhere down this hill. And I think I have to go more west. Here it is. All right, I guess that wasn't actually too bad. I'm gonna give it, there we go. All right, and then let us go for Julianos, and then Kinnereth, and then we'll go Talos, Zenithar, and then Stendarr. It's like right here. I guess to normal. How do you make markers? I don't know how you make markers on keyboard and mouse. I guess I'll just have to wing it. All right, that's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Somewhere along this way. Trying to keep my eyes open for it. Is that it? No, that's a tree. That looks like it right there, though. Yeah, imagine if they didn't give you like a map. All right, and then Kinnereth. Okay. Oops. Well, I have nothing even close to it. All right, so I guess we're going on a little bit of a walk. Yeah, I wish I knew how to put markers down. Get out of here. Let us just head in this general... It's more like this way. All right, let's just aim in this direction and see what happens. Then I'm going to take another sip of my cran pineapple juice because it is really, really good. Hopefully you guys can't hear me chugging it down. If you guys can hear me chug it down, my apologies. Okay, good. We're on the right track still. Have a nice auto run. Yeah, so if you guys have like any side quests you guys want me to do, make sure you guys let me know. And I will do them. I mean, I ain't got no problem with that. Those guys don't look like they're picking a fight with me. And then once we do the DLCs, we still got to do the Daedric quest lines. So I still got a little bit to go. This will probably take me 3 episodes for this DLC. And then the Shivering Isles is a little different. It's a little longer, so that might take me like somewhere like 5 or 6. Depending on how fast I go. And then the Daedric ones, I could probably knock out 3 or 4 an episode. Because we already did Azura's questline. So that's already one done. And I don't think they're like that difficult. It's more of just traveling there. And then just getting the quest done over with pretty quickly. Okay, it's like on the opposite side over here somewhere. But I could have sworn it was like on this hill. It's a very deceiving one. Here it is. Okay, that didn't take too long, so that wasn't too bad. Waiting for the little icon. There we go. And then... Alright, so Talos. Somewhere there. Makes me wonder if I should go get Zenithar and then run to Talos. Let me see if I can't get Talos from this robber's cave. And then Zenithar is not hard to find at all. It's literally right over the hill over there. Okay. It looks like Talos is like right in the center, so I want to stay somewhere in the center. It's a tree. Okay, we're in this unicorn grove. Do not hit the unicorn. Okay, and there's Talos. All right, and then a flooded mine, please. Here is Zenithar. This is probably the easiest one to get. And then Stendar. Should be somewhere near Fort Redmond. On like the opposite side. Okay, there's a weird floating bridge. Okay, there we go. Now it's spawning in. And there it is. Alright, so that actually wasn't too bad. If you have like places unlocked and you know what you're doing, that actually wasn't too bad. I remember it being worse the first time I was doing this. Rejoice, you've completed the pilgrimage of the 9 way shrines and your sins have been washed clean. Okay, I've done the pilgrimage. I should pray and wait for a vision to guide me on my quest.
Hail, knight! You seek my relics with a worthy heart.
Who could this be? Sheogorath, perhaps? Or the prophet we were just talking to? And now we are
Have woken me from my endless dream.
hundreds of miles
Or perhaps you have
over
entered,
the Imperial City.
and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. As Umaril the Accursed found a way back, the foulest of a foul race, 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as
A lot of people have found a way to cheat death. It's really not anything new.
If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mists that my mind cannot take hold of.
built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge.
The elves?
I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umberil utterly, as I...
All right, where is he taking me? All right, and now it's raining. Upon completing my pilgrimage to the way shrines, I received a vision from the divine crusader Pelinal Whitestrake. He revealed the location of his lost shrine, which is where I should begin my quest for the relics of the crusader. All right, nice swim. All right, let me... There it is. All right, so it looks like his place got buried, I guess, underwater. No, I don't think I should say buried. I think it got sunk underwater is the correct term. Oh wow, these things are pretty strong. Oh, and I missed. Yeah, probably shouldn't miss with my big ol' spell. Okay, where's Abuto? What am I missing here? Because it's obviously like, oh, there it is. Okay, that wasn't a too hard of a ghost. That ghost is dead, right? Yep. Weird how some are like harder than others to kill. Knights of the Nine Shield. I found the body of Sir Amiel, who appears to have perished centuries ago while questing for the Shrine of the Crusader. Perhaps I can find some clues on his bodies that will help me with my own quest for the Crusader's relics. Okay, well, his journal. He was a member of the Knights of the Nine, a holy order devoted to recovering the relics of the Crusader. Through reading his journal, I've learned the location of their former headquarters, the Priory of the Nine in the West Weald. Once I recovered the helm from the Shrine of the Crusader, I should proceed to the Priory. Okay, we'll take his ring and his key. Oh, if I had enough. Do I have the boots of Spring Hill Jack on me? I don't. Hold on. Okay, is there not, like, actually any... Oh, there it is. Alright, and now we got the helm of the Crusader. Now we need to make our way to the Priory. Hopefully this isn't a long way to get out. Hello, gents. Spell. Okay, it took a second to get him, but he got him. Yeah, luckily I did that little skip. That saved us probably like 10 minutes time. Because you have to go through some doors and some paths and stuff. Alright, what's going to be the closest thing I have to the Priory? Of course, and there's enemies nearby. Alright, can I get there now? What is trying to kill me? These mud crabs? Oh, look, it's a random herd of horses. I don't really see these too often. Really? Something is still trying to get me, huh? Sure. Oh wow, a bow. But I have no arrows. Yeah, kind of annoying when this happens. What can I do? Oh, luckily there's like a little town here. Is one of these an inn? Maybe this one. The Sleeping Mare. Something is still trying to get me. Wow, something is very dedicated. Okay, what I am gonna do is do a little save. Switch to main menu. Load. And hopefully this should fix that. Okay. Honestly, at that rate, I should have just ran to the thing. And this way we go. Oh look, it's another way shrine to somebody else. Who's this for? Akatosh, but it gives you what? Oh, fortify speed. If you guys didn't know, if you had a horse and then you activated that and moved it out of the way so the little ball of magic hits the horse, yeah, it works on the horse. And then the horse goes light speed. So isn't that interesting? Alright, now we are here at the Priory. We have arrived. And as you guys can see, dead plants. Looks like no one's been taking care of the place. Got cobwebs and everything's in disorder. Luckily, I do know what to do. A training area slash smithy. And then down here is the first relic. And all these guys.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Oh, hold on. Okay, who's next?
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Okay, I think we got how this is going to work.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Oh, he actually moved out of the way. How lucky.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Alright, so it's gotta be someone over here.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
Yep.
You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries, but now you face Sir Junkin. Ah! lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
Wow. How incredible. That's all of them. Now it's just you.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me! Oh!
Now what?
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived.
Alright, yeah, I can't hear him, so let's go closer.
And claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Alright, and now we can get the Cuirass. I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the Cuirass of the Crusader. I can now claim it for my own. I've recovered the Cuirass of the Crusader. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest for the remaining Crusaders' relics. Fortify Restoration, resist normal weapons 15%, and then fortify health by 24 points.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight.
Alright, what about the Helm of the Crusader?
You
Alright, I do
complete
have that.
the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped.
Okay, this guy is useless.
May
Let us
your
talk to
swords-
this guy, maybe?
How may I serve?
No, not this guy.
May your...
This
I
guy,
wish
maybe?
to see you succeed where I
Ah, the
failed.
boots.
I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Yes, I do. Please tell me more.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Okay.
The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them.
Alright, that wasn't actually helpful.
May the Nine...
What about you?
I am at your...
Okay, no, he's
May
useless.
How may I serve you, Commander? The boots have been guarded by Kinnereth herself for the longest time. Sir Junkin went after them and never returned.
Okay.
May the Nine guide... If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is
Bulwark.
protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours. Walk with the knight.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, It seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now,
Listen, man,
I must ask you to press
don't,
forward
like,
where I could not.
you know,
I must ask
put
you
it
to
all on
face
me
the
to restore your
challenge
honor.
of Zenithar.
What must I do?
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman, Saint Calidus.
I think I need the
Those
boots for
seeking
these.
the mace
Or
must
this one.
pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision. Or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
I've spoken with the ghost of the Knights of the Nine and learned that where several parts of the armors of the Crusader are hidden. I should return when I
Walk
collect
with
them
the
all.
Nines.
Alright, so I got the helm too. It gives me personality and fortifies my restoration. Shield. Alright, so we can probably get the boots this episode. Oh, right. Can't fast travel from here. Yeah, the boots aren't too hard. All you literally have to do is sit still and let a bear hit you. Like, no joke.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of Wayrest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine. I'll see you again, you told me.
This is a nice looking place. All right, now let us go up the hill.
Good morning.
If you've been good, Way Shrine.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
The boots of the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
All right, what test?
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
All right, where's the
Not
grove?
far from here, to the west, Nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Indeed, nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
Very well.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
And it's this
Good
way.
morning.
Alright, so now I basically have to stand still and wait for a bear. Where is the bear? Where is this bear? It should have been here by now. Kinnereth and tested by Kinnereth. Okay, now it shows up. That's weird. Okay, there's the bear. Okay, a bear attacked me in the sacred grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed, and it would seem the boots of the Crusaders are waiting inside. Okay, I've completed this. I got the boots. And then I think to get the mace, I think you need the boots. Alright, but before we continue that, it is time to end today's episode. So guys, if you have enjoyed today's episode, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe because it will help out my channel and I will appreciate it like always. And then I hope to see you guys next time.